You can be free and you are worth it. Hello, and welcome to a minute or so in the Word. Do you ever feel like you don't have anything to offer? Do you ever feel insignificant or that your contribution would be insignificant so you don't even offer it? God made everything out of nothing. So why do we think our little is not enough or insignificant? Probably because of the lies the enemy has told us. And we are definitely influenced by the world. Everywhere we turn, it's more, more, more. And more is not necessarily bad. God's instructions in the garden were to be fruitful and multiply. But let's not forget that God started with nothing, but he put seeds in everything. So we have a place to start. How big is a seed? Typically very small. Even our very own reproductive system starts with sperm and eggs that are microscopic. It's not that we start with little, it's the lie that we believe that our little is not enough or it's insignificant. We forget we can't see all the possibilities that is within that little. Given to God, planted, invested, nurtured, it has great potential. Do you remember the story of the 2 fish and 5 loaves in Mark 6? Jesus asked the disciples what they had available to feed the crowd. They said 5 loaves and 2 fish. Now, they wanted to send the people away, but when they gave what they had to Jesus, it fed over 5,000, and they have 12 baskets left over. In Matthew 10:41 and 42, Jesus speaks of being rewarded for giving just a cup of water. And in Mark 12, we read of the widow's mite. Jesus was sitting near the treasury and he saw the people putting their money in. And then there was a poor widow who put in 2 mites. And Jesus said she had put more in than all the rest because she gave out of her poverty, while the others gave out of their abundance. Think of our children. We don't know the full potential of our children, but if we love and nurture them, if we invest in them in both time and money, encourage them, we can help them reach their full potential. And in Matthew 25, we read the story of the talents. 2 men took their talents and gained more, but 1 man took his talent and hid it. And his master called him a wicked and lazy servant and took what he had and gave it to another. Little is much when given to God with the right attitude. Colossians 3:23 and 24 says, "Whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ." So whether we have a little or a lot, what will we do with it and with what attitude? I encourage you to look up these scriptures that I've referenced. Spend some time with God and ask him, what is it that you are considering that is too insignificant to be of use or of value to him? And are you withholding something that he's asked you to give? And finally, are you giving, whether a little or a lot, with the right attitude? Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. I hope this message has brought encouragement to you. I do not want to leave here without asking you, though, do you have a personal relationship with Jesus? And if you don't, do you want a personal relationship with Jesus? He loves you so much, and he died in order for you to have that personal relationship with Him. If you do not currently know Him as your Lord and Savior, but you wish to, you can pray a simple prayer. Say, Lord, I acknowledge that I am a sinner and that I need a Savior. I believe that, Jesus, you are the Son of God. You died and you rose the third day. And I'm asking you to come into my heart, to my life, and be my Lord and Savior. And if you pray that prayer and you talk with God and you mean that with your heart, then I believe God will save you. If you wish to have someone to talk to, reach out to me. You can go to www.meetwithviolet.com, and I would love to speak with you. If you just want more information, or if you do have a personal relationship with Jesus, but you don't feel like you're really living out your freedom and walking in that freedom the way you want to, then I invite you to do the same thing. Go to www.meetwithviolet.com and let's have a conversation. You are loved. You can be free, and you are worth it. Thank you.